Hello everyone, my name is Krzychu, but you can call me Spicy, and this is yet another episode, another part of Slay the Princess, the Pristine cut. And I still don't have memories, so we'll also be keeping an eye on that. And before we start, I'll just mention my Discord server again, because if you're interested in joining, maybe playing some Among Us or Gartic Phone or any of such games. I'm looking for more people, so each one of you is really welcome here. And without further ado, I think we will just hit continue. Beginning, of course, with you're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin, and at the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. So yeah. I don't think we're able to replicate the endings that we already did before. I mean, I haven't tried it, but in the long quiet, the princess always says that, we always have a dialogue option that, oh, what's happening? I can't do the same things I did before. Yes, so I think that I can't directly replicate the endings I did. Maybe that's for a reason. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm just gonna silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, and by the way, I was also playing a bit in the OBS options, so I don't know how the sound's gonna be. It'll definitely be a bit louder because I pumped it up to max, but my voice compared to the game sound should be quite even. So yeah, I hope I did that right at least. I'm still learning, so sorry for that.
A warning before you go any further.
I think I will.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Basically artificially.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
But yeah, if you want me to skip all that, you can just type it in the comments.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not gonna take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, so I've got a bit of an idea of what I want to do now, because I've noticed in the previous episode, that it matters whether I take the blade or do not, even if I don't use it, because the princess' attitude, it'll depend on the fact whether I picked the blade up or not. So I did not pick up the blade, so she will be kind and trustful. So I think I did lock her up, but after taking the blade. Now I'm going to leave her locked up, but after I left the blade. I don't know if it'll have any difference, but this path is so complex, it has so many options, that I think if it does not produce a different path, it'll still be worth it.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Continue
Good.
downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Oh no, I think I goofed up. I think I goofed up. I should have talked to her first.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
No, I goofed up.
You attempt to make
I
your
goofed
way
up.
out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Alright, I think we'll be going a different route.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I have options! Okay, slay the princess. Sure, I guess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Okay, it really won't let us have the same ending twice. I mean, it could. But hey, I had the option that there was previously. There was only a path to save her.
You bastard! Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
This game makes me so excited each time I play it. Like, really, I have basically no way of knowing what to expect. This is insane. I love it.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Wow.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. But the door did slam shut. Finish the job, give up. Finish the job. Let's do it.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
Wow.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Wow.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, the witch. Oh, the witch again. So this...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me. But I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
So let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Just enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Okay, I'm sorry for being this quiet, but when I go to a different path, it's just so thrilling. I don't even have any comments to say. I'm not even able to like joke around like before. I'm just so so thrilled. I'm excited to see what happens. I love this game.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I know what you are. I know what you did.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, the plans have changed. Let's just talk it out. Maybe we'll save her now, free her. Just...
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Oh, we meet again. Hello.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I just want to say sorry.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Alright, but now let's move forward, maybe?
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Well, yeah. Me too. I also remember myself having a tongue. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do I have a nagging feeling that you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out here? I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Leave her in the basement. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder. And you started it.
I'm sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Alright. Okay, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger that we should team up. So we're in an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. Why do I So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna... I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Ooh, that's nice.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, I don't think I will. Okay, let's leave. I don't trust you. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Well, worth a shot. Oh, why do I have a nagging feeling that you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
A bit?
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
If you say so.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
She won't.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one that lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
If you insist.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
She said she wouldn't.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Exactly. Trust is should be a solid base for a relationship. I mean, I've been told so.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Let's see. Explore. You first step onto the stairs. I think... Yeah, you first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave me here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here, up to you. Step onto the stairs.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Don't be.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
Yep.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Hey, that's actually not that bad of idea.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Okay, that's also a thing.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why.
Premature celebration, I guess.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Wow.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
No.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Me neither.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Can't get up. You broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we had just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either.
You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you. By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Well, turned out not so great.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Also true.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I guess.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Oh, I'm so sad for you.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, very funny indeed.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
I guess.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
And maybe it would be the opposite.
Is that really what's going to happen now? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
And that's it. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
He is.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel
No, that's it.
cold.
What? But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave, memory returns. Oh, that's it. Oh, I miss those runs where we had I don't know, the 3 iterations, 3 loops, and the parts were like an hour long. I miss those times, I guess, but hey, maybe you guys will actually watch them from start to finish more often.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh. No.
And is that a
Why would we?
mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Let's approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you don't, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. I don't know what that means. Cause there was you've grown, but I've seen that like 2 times before. There was you decayed or something. I don't know what it. Maybe it depends on like a good or bad ending. I mean, I guess this was more of a bad ending, I guess. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Alright, are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
So that's basically the same dialogue. What does it feel to change like this? I've already asked her. When this is all done, do you know what you'll want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You know what? Next time, I'll try to replicate one of the endings I did before. I will try to replicate the ending of the first part of the first episode. And see if it stops me from getting there. You have been, what do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
Righteous?
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
I also love the sequences of describing the vessels or that do not mourn her. It just feels so important. Like it feels like it matters. It's like mystical. I love it. I love this game. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, I did. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Enough with all of this pretension. You're not actually saying anything.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say.
I think we covered it.
If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I think, yeah,
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. The Righteous Heart. Bring her the witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Should I? Because in like it was the second part, yeah? The second episode, where we tried doing nothing and then met the witch. I did 2 endings basically in one video. So the one that I did not do anything and the hands were like, oh, he is not gonna bring us any vessels, he is of no use. And we did the witch also, where we're fighting to the death of both of us. Yeah, I think I will keep doing the one ending per episode, one ending per part, per video. So I think I'll just do this. Main menu. I think that'll be it for today. thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you for joining me. And uh, if you watched till the end, I'm really grateful. And about that spider above my laptop under my shelf, not shelf. Anyway, about that spider over my laptop, he's gone. I don't know where did he go, or did it go? I gave it a name, and now he's gone. I hope he's fine. I hope he's well. So yeah. Let's. You can type in the comments, "Goodbye, Mr. Spider," if you ended up watching to the end. So yeah, that will be it. I'll once again encourage you to join my Discord server, join our Discord server, or join mine Discord server, because I really am trying to get a bunch of people to play like Among Us with or something. I really sometimes do feel lonely, and yeah, you could help me with gathering the community. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Goodbye, stay strong, stay spicy.